Starlight. We can talk about. Yeah, Starlight.
Star
Starlight.
Bright.
Yes, so Starlight. I don't.
Speaking of Starlight, Stardim is more like it. So speaking of Stardim, let's let's get this out of the way.
I had not spoken on Hello Starlight for quite some time.
It's fucking crazy around here. Like it's totally fucking nuts. Yeah, it's been crazy as far as Starlight goes.
Jenny, though, did you see Starlight's newest thumbnail? She's pissing on your hat, girl.
No.
She is. She's pissing on the mob boss's hat.
Oh no,
Oh,
Jenny.
shots fired. Pew pew.
Let's be realistic. Who gives a fuck about Hello Starlight at the end of the day?
Hey, Starlight.
The baby of the DC.
Alright, I'll be back in 1 minute. I'm only going to do this for 5 minutes. Before I go to bed, I just have to address this.
Pull up. See how Daddy likes that.
Listen to the shit this bitch says.
I'm digging through cow shit to get shrooms. To get high on.
You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit, Starlight. So.
It's on, Starlight.
I think that's fucking funny and that's cute. Well, I can be funny and cute too.
She is a nasty little skank. That's all she's ever been.
What's the matter, Starlight? You mad?
She tries to get all this internet dick, though. Get you a little piece of it, Starlight. It's fun.
Ew.
Get your own content, bitch.
If you don't want people to respond, then shut your fucking mouth, Starlight. God dang it, you got me fucked up.
Because you're obsessed with my vagina. Literally obsessed with my vagina.
You like, Hello Starlight, you're such a fucking idiot.
Somebody go pamper her ass.
Hey, Starlight. I just deleted that little short I put up talking about your ex-husband.
I actually tried to put your ex-husband's picture as my avatar, but I couldn't get it to work. But I can get it on my community post.
There you go, Starlight. That's for you.
Fuck every fucking one of you all that goes live to defend Hello Starlight.
Really? You've been around here all these years and you're going to be pathetic like that? Seriously?
Alright. Yeah, Starlight, basically you can just go fuck yourself.
Hello Starlight. I'm gonna say this once and for all. We're going to go real life now, Starlight. It's on now, baby.
Where Starlight's been holding the moral high ground for how long about anti-doxing?
I know, right?
See how Daddy likes that.
What a fucking lunatic.
And Starlight, when you grow a set of balls, you're more than welcome to show up any fucking time you choose, bitch. Pull up. Anytime you grow a set.
So again, Starlight, you want to play? Let's dance. Let's dance.
Yeah, just go fuck yourself, Starlight. You're a piece of shit.
Have a good day, Starlight. Touch the grass.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? I didn't mean to do that. Please, continue.
Oh, honey, I am so not threatened by you. My man wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. My man with a 10-foot pole. My man wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. My man with a 10-foot pole. Last time I checked, you don't have a man. You don't have a man. You don't have a man. Last time I checked, you don't have a man. You don't have a man. You don't have a man. So you're the needy press. Last time I checked, you're the needy press. So you're the needy press. Last time I checked, you're the needy press. My man wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. My man with a 10-foot pole. My man wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. You're just mad because I have a chat. Last time I checked, you don't have a man. You don't have a man. You don't have a man. Last time I checked, you don't have a man. You don't have a man. You don't have a man. My man wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
Oh, I'm little. Bitch. All right, let me check my audio real quick because I've been messing with my headset. So, uno momento, please. All right, let me see. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't think it matters which button I push here, so we're just going to go with this one. Let's see. All right. It's low. It's low. Is it better now? I fixed it, I think. A little low. What? You better turn your shit up because it might be a little loud in a minute because I'm being quiet right now and I'm a loud talker. Anyhow. So StreamYard now has where you can put the chat on the screen. If you see over there in the little, I guess it would be the right-hand corner, but it's super tiny. Won't let you make it any bigger. So if the chat is not here on the replay, because I have to edit out the song, which takes away the chat, and you're one of those people who likes to read the chat, well, it'll be on the screen right over here in this little bitty corner. All right, let's see. Who's here? Let's see. Hey, Dots. Hi, Wims. Blue Sunshine. My novellas. What's up? Naughtiest Craft Corner. Angel Baby. Crystal Pistol. McCatherine. Hello. Kathleen Fleck. The last of a dying breed. I'm guessing that's you, Charlie. Hello, Charlie. Why did you change your name? It's awfully long. It's a long name, ma'am. Perhaps Gypsy meant to say 30-hour social media. Yeah. What's up with that? We're going to talk about it. Batty, my love. Scorp Jessa, hello. Anonymous, good to see you. Mushu. Beautiful disaster. All right, it's Marie, bitch. Daisy dead. All right, let me get to the bottom before I really get behind. What's up, Axe? Alrighty then. Shout out to the ambulance. I hear a lot of people crying about that ambulance over there. They're crying about it. All the gyp stains. Andy Cruz calls it out. Dang it, check your backstage. You can add yourself, dummy. Hello, we look like boobies.
I don't wanna just surprise you.
I like a surprise sometimes.
No.
What's up, Jeff? What's up, Pink Cloud 9? What's a vodcast?
Video podcast.
Oh,
Come on, man. Get with it.
Sorry, I knew just a lot of these terms.
Oh my God.
What are you beating up over there?
It's my deodorant.
Jeez.
I gotta smell good.
Where are you putting it? On your back?
On my table, it fell. Look.
Sure.
On the table.
Sure.
Stop thinking nasty thoughts, lady.
Why you gotta smell good?
Because I always smell good.
Well, that's a plus.
I got smelly, under nads. I gotta hide the stink.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not up to date on these. Well, I'm as up to date as I can be on these fucking new language these children speak. Sorry. My daughter tries to make me sound like an idiot every day. She's like, are you stupid? She didn't say that, but I'm like, sorry, I can't understand y'all's language half the time. Now I know how my parents felt back in the day. We were saying like, what are some 90s words? What up, dog?
What up, dog?
What up, dog? I'm trying to think of some more 90s lingo. Whatever.
Hey, chat. Why can't I see myself?
Look, StreamYard has the chat. You see the little chat down there?
I see it.
It's tiny. You can't make it any
cool.
bigger. Yeah, they should make it a little bigger than that.
Now I get to turn off my chat overlay on my TV because I see 2 chats.
Oh, I can't even read that. It's so fucking small.
You need old lady glasses?
I got all my glasses. It's still small. Don't make fun of me.
I see everything. It looks good. Daisy dead.
No, the little chat in the corner.
That's what I'm looking at.
Oh, how can you read that? I cannot.
It's easy. I got
Oh, you
30
probably got a
pictures.
big monitor or something.
No, I got good eyesight for my age. I'm surprised I have good eyesight.
Liar.
I have I'm telling you, I have you know where I have trouble? Like up close. Like, you know, when I read a
Bling
letter.
bling. Sorry.
When I read a letter,
Uh-huh.
I have to go buy some of those glasses that Whiskey OG has, you know, when he reads something. He puts on those glasses, those little like reading glasses.
Oh my God, that guy. I never watch him because he's always just drunk in his car. But I never watch Laura anymore. I don't even get her notifications, but I saw
Yeah.
where she was live about Walmart.
Oh, yeah. I saw that too. I want to go back and watch that. Yeah.
Well, it's not. I mean, it's Laura. I don't like anything she does. She's a fucking dumb CPS calling bitch.
Yeah. I like how she's like, it happened years ago. Get over it.
Yeah, get over
You know what I mean?
it.
Yeah, she brings up her kids getting CPS called years
Right.
ago. You know, like, get out of here, Laura.
No one's ever going to forget that, Laura. You will be stained as the CPS caller for the rest of your years. And her fucking channel is dead. And I'm sure that candle business is right behind it. I did click, because I've been following the whole Sebastian. I call it Sebastian Rogers drama, but it's actually not even about him anymore. It's just Queen Bee and Cluminati and Queen Bee, Clue, and Jay is for Justice, and they are just dragging the shit out of Brittany J, and I think it's fucking hilarious. I can't help it. I don't like Brittany J. I think she is a grifter, crybaby bitch.
Oh, yeah,
And
she is.
sucks at true crime.
Mm.
But it's just funny to watch them drag her. What was my point of bringing that up? There was a reason.
Hey, Casey.
You brought someone up. Who was it?
There's 2 people in your backstage, by the way.
Oh, okay. Who are you talking about? Fuck. That's gonna drive me crazy.
Hello.
There was a reason I brought Queen Bee up. Hello, everybody.
Because of Laura.
Oh, because of Laura.
Yeah.
What was it? Something about Laura.
You mean how Laura fucking covets Queen Bees?
Oh, I clicked in there because she was
Granny's,
like, she was talking about Queen Bee and all of the
yeah.
drama. But
Well,
I
that's
clicked
the only
in
time.
there.
That's the only time she gets views when she talks
I
about Queen
know.
Bee.
And she's bitching about her filing for bankruptcy. Just, I don't know. Fucking Laura.
Where's the outrage? None of you are buying my candles. I need to feed my children.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit, you CPS caller. Go on with yourself.
Wanna be fucking... Remember when she tried to fucking fake unaliving?
Yeah. Laura's done the most.
The most.
Yeah. And she wonders why she's where she's at.
Yeah. She was crying. Like about 6 months ago, she was crying because she had like 40 people in her chat.
That's what you get for being a CPS calling real life going evil. No, all that stuff. I don't want to bring too much attention to it because it's a child, sort of. He's a grown adult, but still.
I'm loud. I'm loud, Punky.
Tiffany Marie's son. What's going on with him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Laura went live and said it was karma.
Is that better?
What?
They're saying that I'm loud.
Yeah, you're loud.
Okay. Is that better?
Yeah,
I think so.
Like, how evil of a person with no soul do you have to be to say somebody's child getting cancer is their karma? That's so fucked up.
Yeah, that's bad.
I've always told you she has like a fucking little black beef jerky of a heart, you know?
And she doesn't even have one of those.
She wishes.
It's hard. Yeah. She's a crazy bitch. Yes, Laura is evil, Daddy. All right, let's see. Who did I miss in the chat? Probably a lot of people. If I did, I'm sorry. I love you.
There's somebody backstage.
Oh, Casey May.
You are horrible at that.
Because I don't have the backstage little bell on because it drives me nuts when I hear it, the little ding.
You're horrible at that.
She's horrible. Oh, she's even more
An
horrible.
audio file. Isn't that what it's called?
Horrible.
Yeah, audio file, yeah.
Yes. I blame
That is
Morbid for my audio issues.
Oh my god, I need to get a root canal.
Oh yeah, you were talking about your tooth earlier today. Are you okay?
Does it hurt?
The whole tooth and nothing but the tooth. Oh, it hurts like hell. And I'm hungry, but eating is so painful. And he was describing it to me. First of all, you've reached a certain age
when a dentist or doctor comes in and they look like they're fresh out of high school. I'm like,
right?
Hi, I'm doctor. I'm like, okay, Skippy, what do you have to tell me?
Well, I was looking for like a therapist, whatever. We all need one. Okay, let's be real. But I'm like, I do not want someone younger than me trying to fool me on how to live life. No, thank you.
I know my shrink is an older Jewish man, which is the way I like it. But I need and the way he was describing it to me, he's like, yeah, this had a filling and it fell down a bit, and basically your nerve killed itself. I'm like, my nerve killed itself? Like, oh, my poor nerve.
Just pull that bitch out. Just pull that motherfucker out.
I'm just so sad about my nerve having feeling it needs to kill itself. It's like,
pull them all out. Get you some dreamer dentures.
Oh no.
Hey,
if you get dreamer dentures, you can mispronounce everybody's name and use your dentures as an excuse.
Oh my god, she tried in one of her latest videos. She tried pronouncing Munchausen syndrome. Oh, forget it. I think she called it.
No.
Backstage.
Because it was absolute dead ass proof. She was watching Mommy Dead and Dearest. They bring on that one expert who says Dee Dee had Munchausen syndrome by proxy. The same guy who also said that she had. What is the voice?
What is that?
Is that you, Andy?
No.
Who is this in the back?
Put up a blocker. Put up a blocker.
Yeah, but I don't like that they're trying to say in the back. If you get what I'm like.
Yeah. What is? I know. I see.
Mm-hmm.
No bueno. But she that same expert that. Also, they always leave out the part of when he said that she had. I
think it's Prime.
I think it's
put up a blocker.
That she had strong psychopathy traits. That she was also a psychopath.
I see a forehead.
Prime. That was not Prime.
That was a guy's forehead.
That was not Prime's forehead.
Yeah, Prime has like a bunch of hits on his forehead.
I think it's Noni's. I don't.
Noni's, are you slapping pots and pans?
Oh, I
I'm
thought
so
it was
sorry.
Andy wrestling with his deodorant again.
That's the baby. The baby's playing with his toys, being super loud. I'm sorry.
Maybe just turn off.
Hold on. Let me
the echo cancellation.
Yeah, I'm cranky. I have a sore tooth.
But he was like, "Oh, you got onto someone's live. Let me just throw this loud toy around. Let me pick up."
Of course. Let me just you're slamming.
What do you want, Mr. Jones?
So we need to talk. So I was watching. What? What?
I knew it was you. That did not look like your forehead, though. You get a haircut.
That wasn't
I did.
That was not him. That was not him.
Anyway, we need to talk. I was watching the last 2 episodes of The Boys of the last season, and guess what? Guess what Starlight's guess what her Instagram handle is?
What?
Hello, Starlight?
No, it's The Real Starlight, aka your Discord. So I think they stole from you. So you need to sue them for intellectual property theft.
I don't even know what you're talking about. The Boys?
So The Real Starlight, the character in The Boys, is that what you're saying?
Her Instagram IG is The Real Starlight.
Oh, she ripped me off. She
stole
I'm gonna have to copyright my shit.
Yeah, she stole. So you need to sue the bitch, and then you'll win a bunch of money.
Hell yeah!
And then you need to give me the money so I can take Granny out on a date.
I don't know if that's gonna happen, Prime.
Because I have a crush on her. I won't.
You have a crush on a couple people, right?
No, Spooky Girl, Granny's watching, Dots. Hi, Dots.
Dots. Okay.
Hi, baby. How are you? Fuck you, Batty.
I knew that was coming. All right, he's gone now.
What's he got with Batty? I love Batty. Leave Batty alone.
He does it every time.
What are you, a little Rada over there, or what?
Rada came up last time too.
Oh, did he really?
For a
Where's
minute.
he been?
I don't know because I don't do Discord really.
I think he nuked his Discord, to be honest.
Oh wait, yes, I did message him like whenever that was. It's been like a week maybe, and I told him to let me in his Discord, and he said no because he deleted it.
He did. He did.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah.
couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle it.
No. All right. So this is okay. So as of tomorrow, it'll be summertime here in my household. I am going out of town on Monday for like a week. Hell, fucking yeah. So I probably won't be around much on my channel. I'll hop on Morbids and shit. I know.
Hey. Well, you gotta live your life, girl.
Yes, and just because it's summer doesn't mean it's actually summer because my kids have a ton of shit going on this summer.
Oh yeah, always.
Yeah.
Summer's
And
more
then
busy.
it's gonna be my last drive to the middle school tomorrow.
Mm.
Yeah, no looking back. And I'm gonna have 2 kids in high school. The fuck?
Wow,
That's wild.
it's crazy.
It goes by so fast.
I
It
know.
does.
Like,
Dang.
Way
this
too
year's
fast.
already over. It's like they were just going into school like a
I
month ago.
know. What the fuck? Not
Yeah.
cool.
My oldest is going into 5th grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait till they hit that middle school. Oh.
I feel it coming. I see signs.
I feel
already.
it.
I'm scared.
Winter's coming.
Yeah, there's some sassiness going on in this house.
Oh God, tell me about it. I fucking live that 24/7. What happened to Andy?
Oh,
Serious.
my exit. I gotta go to work.
Oh, well, you could say bye, you
I was
know.
typing in chat. I was gonna say
Because
bye.
I don't see it all the time. You could say it verbally.
Sorry.
Adios, amigo.
Adios, muchachas bonitas. I gotta go.
Punta. Punto.
Bye, Andy.
Bye.
Punto. All right. So yeah, I gotta get the gyp shit out of my system. What happened to the social media detox?
Dude,
Lasted
I
less
know.
than 24 fucking hours.
She posted again this morning. She posted again this morning.
No.
Yeah, she's eating at some restaurant.
Oh yeah. I know. That's what I'm saying. She's been steadily pretty much posting.
But
What the fuck?
We knew it was.
Now-
She wasn't going to actually leave.
You didn't read her rules that she posted, and one was, posting.
Oh, posting ghosts. Oh,
Dude,
fuck
but
that.
I interpret
That is not a social media detox if you're posting, because that means you're
Yep.
scrolling and that means you're checking shit. Quit lying.
She
Yeah,
Yep.
I thought I interpreted that as if you're gonna ghost and post, you're posting that you're leaving for 30 days and you're
Yep.
ghosting the app. Like,
No, yep, no opening it, no looking at
all the
it.
time. Every time she posts, she should ghost instead of hanging around and seeing what people are commenting on. She just post and ghost all the time, Gypsy. A social media
Seriously.
detox. I mean, think of it like a regular detox. He detoxes
Right.
drugs or alcohol.
They'll tell you
don't
not
have it
nothing.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
They don't give you little sips of alcohol,
She just like scrolling Pinterest and came across that like picture of a social media detox. Was like, this will be good. I'll put this up and give it a try.
She loves a good
still
sign.
can't do it right.
Well, we've learned that she loves a good sign.
too bad
That's
she didn't
fucking
extend
weird.
that detox to her little entourage.
So what is up with the signs? Where I just have to know.
Oh,
What?
the signs all around the house.
Yes.
Yes.
Signs all over her house. She has those, corny home goods, live, laugh, love stuff. all
Dude,
over.
no, but she had like actual rules for like the baby.
Oh, yeah.
Like what?
Baby,
I was like,
which
what the?
should come natural.
Yeah.
Change the diapers. You don't know when to change the diapers? What? The fuck?
Great.
That's wild. I know she had all those signs like talking about like don't kiss a baby and the germ signs, but I think it's funny because I don't remember seeing those signs until after Bree showed up to her house with bronchitis or whatever she had.
The first sign we ever noticed was the one that said make sure to turn the lights off or something
Mhm.
like
In
that.
the kitchen, yeah.
I think
Oh.
making it for Gypsy.
'Cause I thought they were.
Feral.
Yeah, they could have actually put that up for Gypsy because when you're in prison, you don't think about having to turn on and off lights because they're always just auto
Here's
handled
the-
for you.
This is
Yeah,
what
but
It could be
Yeah.
that.
Aurora's daily care.
Oh my god.
But it's such a random.
It's excessive.
What is
And
this? Do
look, it's
not
got the
use.
little binder things. Like, I bet she's got a binder on fucking the baby, which is good. Stay organized, Dee Dee
It
Jr.
looks like it's instructions for someone watching Aurora for her. Do not use the ignore
Oh,
crying
It's her
method.
that
instructions.
could be.
Yeah.
I mean, because surely Ken's not this stupid where you have to put. I think they might be for herself as well.
No,
No,
I
I
think
She
think
got
it's
a
for
nanny.
her. I think it's for her.
Yeah, I think Ken made it for her. And there's no playing, no it's such basic bitch stuff.
This baby was tiny at the time. Why you don't do tummy time till like what 3, 4 months maybe?
Well, she's
Yeah,
there.
something
She's
like
like at
that.
5 almost.
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah, she's
3
I do think the baby's old.
minutes 3 times a day. That is very specific on the tummy
That
time.
is very specific.
Naps or wake windows. Use Mamaroo swing. Why can't you hold the baby? Naps or wake windows. Naps or wake windows. Use Mamaroo. Bedtime, sleep / swaddle in crib. Do not use the ignore crying method. It's called the cry it out method, but I digress. That's interesting. Maybe it is directions for somebody else, a third party. And then she has that one, don't kiss me, your germs are too big for me.
Yeah, Brie.
Yeah, that was like, yeah.
Drooling all over.
I hope you're not supposed to let your baby sleep in a swing, I guess.
No, you're not.
I did. I let mine sleep in a swing. I mean, not on their fucking stomach.
Dude, mine slept everywhere and they're
Yeah.
alive and well. But I also watched them. Like, I didn't walk away,
Mhm.
I loved her list. I mean, I might be jumping ahead, but her list of things she can't wait to do when she's off parole. Drinking a bar.
Yes.
None of it involved anything with the baby.
The first thing was move in with Ken.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Vegas. Drinking a bar.
Well, you already did that. I think you've been drinking at the bars, bitch.
I want to go to
Man,
ice
your
with
parole
you.
officers really fucking suck.
Yeah.
They're the worst.
Yes. All right, let's see. I'm trying to. Oh, here we go. Fucking Ryan. Ryan has a cameo.
Oh, I saw that shit. I'm about to pay him.
$50? Nope.
No. He'd have to pay me.
Poor Ryan.
I
I'll
will
pay
only
$50.
pay him if he's like gonna roast Gypsy. or
I'll
some
write a
shit.
whole roasting of Gypsy script. He'll have to do it.
I want to see him give a cameo to Morbid.
Oh, there you go.
I'm
That
trying
would
to
be
find.
funny.
He did one for Cowboy Bear. I'm trying to find it. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, Iceland does allow felons to visit, but they just might have to go through more. And there's like a part of Iceland. I'm just saying, reading the
Why
chat.
Iceland? Why is she wanting to
Well,
go to
she wants to see
Iceland?
the northern lights. And you can see them in Iceland.
Shut the fuck up.
You can also go to Norway or
Would you go to like Alaska? Yeah.
You can go to Alaska.
So, Patsy, I hear you're turning 64 on May 28th. Well, I just want to say happy birthday from me, Ryan, and little Miss Pixie.
These are like even the camera is like shitty quality. If I'm gonna pay you $50, Ryan,
yeah, get it.
It's
Get
not
it
just
right.
gonna be for a happy birthday.
Yeah.
Has anybody paid him yet to say like Gypsy's birthday's coming up? We could do that, or how about her murder anniversary? Murder anniversary or happy off parole would be a nice video from Ryan.
I think the murder anniversary is the best.
Murderversary.
Yeah, murderversary.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I hope you have a happy birthday. This message is from Cowboy Bear for you. Patsy just wanted me to tell you happy birthday, and I do hope you have a great birthday. Pixie, got anything to add for a birthday? Or yeah? Pixie's looking for a toy. But no, May 28th, right around the corner. Be here.
Hello.
Hello? Yeah, hello?
Oh no.
We
Yeah.
lost it
Ryan.
again.
Ryan got Starlight.
Damn
It's
it,
yeah.
Ryan.
So it's paused for everybody else too, right?
Yeah, it went away. I was like,
Ryan,
is it
give
just me?
Starlight back, please.
He tucked her into his jersey. She's gone.
He's wearing a Celtics jersey. How dare he? Yeah, who would pay for this? Like, who would pay for his monotone happy birthday to you? I tell you, I was watching a woman.
Oh, she said internet. Her internet. Oh my god, every time.
Starlight's internet is so Timu.
Look, I'm going on strike against Starlight's internet.
I know. Her internet needs a She just texted me, fucking internet. Her
Got that McDonald's
her
Wi-Fi.
internet needs now.
Her internet needs an internet provider.
All right. I'm just gonna tell her no problem. I was watching one of those police cam videos, you know, when they arrest people who are usually drunk, and they arrested this older woman in an airport, and she had her dog with her, and she just kept going, Pixie, Pixie, my dog Pixie, Pixie. The dog's name was Pixie, and I'm like, well, at least this old drunk lady cares more about her dog than Gypsy ever did. Okay, all right, everybody's muted. I'll keep going. So my thing, I'm just waiting for. Remember how she gave Ryan the Oh, you saw that? She was just going Pixie, Pixie. No, but remember when she said that she liked the dog better? Pixie liked Ryan better, so she just gave him dog. I'm waiting for her to say, well, the baby likes Ken better, so I
Oh
just
my god.
I'm really expecting that.
I couldn't put it past her.
Well, listen, I mean, again, the dog, she just took off. She wanted the dog, demanded the dog, pouted about the dog, finally got the dog, left the dog.
That's too much responsibility for her. She didn't want to do anything. She's like, oh my gosh, just like Ryan said, I have to actually take care of it. Oh no.
I know what I'm doing. I'm not an idiot. And then when she got it, she's like, what am I doing? There you
How
are.
much of that video played?
He just said, well, I think it ended because he said from Cowboy Bear, so I don't know if there was more after.
There is more, but I mean, it's really irrelevant. But it's just, for $50, Ryan, come on, like, get you a tripod.
Yes.
Put Pixie. We don't want to see your fucking fleur-de-lis pillow and shit in the background. Like, get you a little.
Get yourself a ring light.
Who's gonna ask him for a cameo besides us? I'm just.
I think 5
Nobody.
people have done it so far.
Right.
It's a
Probably just
celebrity.
people from over here. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was saying he just thinks he's a celebrity or something. Like nobody wants a cameo from Ryan.
He's really feeling himself.
Look, Jesus on Cameo charges less than Ryan.
There's a cameo Jesus?
Yeah.
I might get that.
All right.
I mean, he should have done like the $1 to $10. Look,
We should get one for Dreamer. We should get a Jesus one for Dreamer because she's so identified as a Christian.
Hold on, I'm trying to pull some stuff up. I'll just have to pull it up from the snark because of. All right, let's see here. So Kenan Euchre. Kenan, stop.
dare you?
So they
Oh
are
yeah.
strolling the French Quarter with his two loves. Life doesn't get much better than this. I bet he doesn't get a lot of days off.
Life doesn't get
So
much better. He
I
has the diaper
mean,
bag.
they were not looking too good as a couple in this last episode.
No, and she said, "Oh, so much tea is gonna be spilt." What? I learned nothing. I
Nothing.
know as much as I know now
Was
than I
that the
did
season
before.
finale?
Yes.
That was it? I was like, God, are they going to put us through another episode? Because it was not. I was like, oh, I guess there's going to be another one. I didn't know it was the finale.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be another one. I can't wait.
Like
Not.
what? Oh, watch it. Gypsy Rose plan her wedding. I don't give a fuck unless it's cringe. She'll probably have like a Twilight, Harry Potter themed wedding.
Oh
God.
Yeah,
What did
why
she?
do his feet look like clown shoes?
Because he has skinny legs.
Skinny
Look at
legs.
those.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking boats.
Why is that one foot
What is that? A
irregularly
size
long?
15? Fuck
Got
is
some
that?
skis on his feet.
Happening there?
Hey.
What's going on?
So weird. And his black socks. Oh,
He's always has black socks.
I hate him.
Every time he used to wear black socks with black shoes.
No, look at her little
Is that
feet.
the $1 million stroller?
Yeah.
Oh, that must be her new $500 quad. No, not you quad.
Not quad.
Not that quad. Man, what is going on with
Why
that
it doesn't look
foot?
like it
That's
though?
so weird.
Maybe he's got size feet. That would make sense.
Well, maybe
Why
it's just
he,
his one really long foot.
I don't care. He still looks like the cartoon Doug.
He does.
He does. Doug Funny. Do, do, do. He does look like Doug Funny. Oh, that's sad. Why does her, with all that money on those teeth, why does it still like you have some? There's some missing. Oh shit! What I do?
I think
Just
it's her
saying. It
palate.
does.
I think the fact that her
It's that
palate is
denture.
black, it you know,
God dang
you
it.
can't do much about the palate.
Nope. Not when you're micro deleted. You can't do much about that. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, Christy's saying she'll catch a charge too. They're gonna catch a charge for the baby. Oh,
Well, that's really intelligent. It's like, how about not doing that so you can stick around for the baby?
Like,
Let
catch a
them.
charge for what? Like, why? Like, what for?
Oh, it was Ryan. If Ryan tried to interfere with the baby.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Did
and I
you
guess
see?
they proved he wasn't the father. It's like, yeah, we know. I mean, come on.
Right. Ryan, like, come on. Where are your balls, man? Because this episode made you look just stupid. It did.
So I
Like,
wonder.
why are you threatening to make a baby that's not yours stay with your last name?
Yeah,
Like,
that was
that's
kind of
fucking
stupid.
weird. Yeah. Like, you're that desperate to keep Gypsy that you're willing to I agree that you're letting the baby, not suffer, but
It's just, yeah,
you're
you
just
don't
causing
use it as
unnecessary
bargaining
bullshit.
tool. But
Like that's so fucking weird. If you already know that it's someone else's fucking child, why are you like, I want to meet Aurora? That's
weird.
Yeah,
it's
it
weird
is
vibes.
I don't like
I
when
get
people use children as weapons either. It's not right.
exactly. That's exactly what he was doing. Yep.
Yeah, bargaining tool.
And Ken was too. I'm just saying he used her as a
They
weapon
all
when he said he was going to take her and move to Dallas and get full custody.
Ooh, made Junior mad.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
No, and it's like we already knew he wasn't the father because she made that big announcement that the baby was now an Euchre.
Euchre, ma'am.
Euchre.
Yeah, she literally spoils. She
You're
spoils
spoiling.
every episode.
Yeah, that's right. It's like,
Everyone.
Because we know what happens.
Like that was literally the point of that episode, and she spoiled it months ago, or I don't even know how long ago, weeks ago, something like that.
Yeah, like a month ago.
Like
The
we
most
already,
entertaining episode this whole season was the bookstore for me.
Yeah,
That was it. And that was probably only because we made that happen for her. So, oh, but I did not. I don't know. And why? I guess I'm skipping ahead. I'm getting too ahead of
It's
myself
boring. It is
here.
boring. Like it's fucking a snooze fucking fest. And
Oh,
plus, like, how do you end like a show like that? Obviously, there's gonna be another season because how do you just fucking end it like that? And then third, like you're
Right.
already fucking engaged. Just fucking say it, dumbasses. Oh,
Yeah, well, he's gonna ask her on her parole anniversary,
what
which
kind of surprise is that? Like,
now you
oh,
can't do that because you blurted it all over a TV screen. You fucking idiot.
right. Which makes me think, are they already? Because now Lifetime just spoiled a fucking surprise.
If they were engaged, she would be flaunting that motherfucker everywhere.
I know she
Maybe
knows
something
about it.
happens that prevents it from happening.
they
What
got
I'm
a huge
wondering.
Maybe.
Did y'all see also when her and Ken went to Gypsy's attorney and like her attorney's office is in a mobile home building? I thought that was funny. And then Ryan walks into his attorney and it's like fucking high profile looking motherfuckers. Like that one guy looks like he I don't know, he's very shiny, nice hair.
There was one guy who was kind of hot. Oh, Gypsy.
That's probably the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Gypsy what?
All right. So Gypsy posted something on her IG story. Let me see.
Jay's in the back chat, Starlight.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think I saw it wasn't anything but something about Lifetime. Watch it.
Thank you, Lifetime, for sharing my life story with such honesty and care. I deeply appreciate the way you captured both the highs and the lows of the past year and a half with such truth and beauty. Through powerful snapshots in time, you've told a story that feels both deeply personal and universally human. I'm grateful for the respect, integrity, and thoughtfulness you brought to every frame.
Oh, gag me.
Gag me too. And honestly,
To
it sounds
every
like,
frame, like it's so cheesy.
to me, it sounds like
Hey, Jay.
to me it sounds like almost a goodbye though. I mean, I'm hoping for the best here.
I know it did kind of give me that vibe too, but like she said, like how can they leave it on that unless they do a special like Gypsy Rose and Ken wedding edition, and they get like one episode for an hour. Maybe it'll be something like that because who really gives a shit? I'm rooting for them not to get engaged. So why would I like have any sort of excitement for them being engaged?
They're not good together anyway.
I don't think so. Well,
I mean, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna shut my bitch ass up.
What?
But doesn't Ken look like a Timu version of Rod?
Kind of.
We did say
I
that.
think Christy want that man. I'm just saying.
I think she does too. Maybe that's why Gypsy threw that out there that they almost got a divorce. You better watch your man.
Yeah.
He's
But
a
yeah.
lip wrist Rod.
He looks like a
Lip
Timu
wrist
Rod.
Rod. That's his
And
name.
Ryan resembled Dee Dee a little bit, okay? She
Mhm.
did. Let's not pretend that didn't happen.
Oh no, he definitely did.
Yeah, but Nana said that she and Brian were brothers and sisters because she was too stupid to read Fama Tree.
Look, everybody was saying that back then. Thinking
come on.
back to the early Gypsy days.
I'm sorry.
Were
Like,
fancy.
I'm
Well,
not
actually, Kate,
get
what?
into it with any one of my exes to try to fix this back up. So for her to be in contact with Ken is weird to me. I think she wants
With
some
Ryan?
of that,
You talk about
I
Christy
think she
and
wants
Ken.
some of them, I think she wants some of them old bow-legged, skinny legs. She said she liked that wood and she
Yeah,
wanted.
well, at least like Rod is like a kind of a man's man. He's he's a fisherman. He got him a chainsaw and shit. And then you
Okay,
got
but
little
Gypsy
limp
said that they
wrist,
was
skinny
going through a
legs
divorce.
Ken.
They was going through a divorce. It's just ironic. It happens whenever Ken is in the picture. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Christy gets a big old smile on her face. And I don't think Mia wants fuck all to do with this shit show anymore. I think she's done with the shit show.
Yeah, I watched
Um,
the thing about her, and yeah, it's very. I mean, she never joined her for a live, which she was supposed to. That never happened.
mm-mm.
Barely in
Look,
the
she
show.
just graduated college. She's been with her man for like 4 years. She's got everything going. She has friends, real friends, not ones.
On the internet.
Yeah, she has a
Not
life.
on the
And
internet.
look at the backlash she gets. She's probably so sick of people asking her about Gypsy.
Oh
I
God, yeah.
think
Like
she
she wants to
does, but she
Mia wants
don't
to
at
be
the same
Mia.
time. I think she wants the benefit from it, but she don't want the headache from it either.
I don't know because she is barely in this season at all.
She
I
got a
don't know.
nose job, so
She did. She did. That
she
is
does,
true.
but she don't. I can agree.
Maybe she just participated so she could get her nose job and shit. And then now she's like, I don't want anything to do with you crazy asses.
Well, the most together one is Dylan. We never see him.
Yeah,
Ever.
Mia's her sister.
And don't get me
Yeah, he
wrong, like
ran for the hills.
Mia,
You know
out of
what?
everybody that was included, like Mia, the only one that told Gypsy what she needed to hear, not what she wanted to hear. So I do like Mia in that aspect, but
Mm-hmm.
I
yeah,
wonder if she saw what Gypsy's friends were doing online on her behalf and was like, I don't want to be caught up in that mess.
Or maybe, yeah. Yeah. Maybe she heard Morbid say he was gonna call Andre.
Yeah, but she doesn't even like hang out on TikTok like
Oh,
they
you're
do. Like
my.
Christy's been in like
Hold
a.
on. Oh my, let me fix that. Okay, there we go.
I sound like a robot.
No, it was just like at 100.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. You're good now.
the way I look at it is, I think Mia is basically she know Gypsy is envious of her, and she see Gypsy for what it is, but she just trying to
Uh-huh.
benefit a little bit off of it. Cause I mean, if that's my sister, she's trash, she ugly. Why not try to get
Does
some money
nothing
off
but
of her?
cause
I'm
like
just saying.
drama and bullshit. Like you can't even pretty much go out to eat with Gypsy, let's be real, without someone, looking up where it's at. Like I'm
I
contemplating
mean, she
calling where
stole
you
her
ate
rose.
breakfast at today, bitch. I'm gonna call your
She stole
breakfast
her fucking
establishment.
rose.
I'm joking.
She
Maybe.
stole her rose.
Her what?
A
The
robe.
Oh
rose.
yeah, she did.
The boots.
She wants to be Mia, let's be for real.
Well, yeah, I saw
I
another
would
screenshot
definitely agree
on
with
that.
that. I think she wants to be Mia because she got daddy's love. She,
Yeah. And Mia's
Mia
beautiful.
is,
She's
I ain't gonna say she good
tall.
looking. She's not my type, but she's not bad on the eyes. I give her like a solid
No, she's not. She's a
six.
pretty
Way better
girl.
than
Yeah,
Gypsy.
she's like a solid six. But
A 6, I would give her like a 7.5, maybe.
nah, she's
Yeah.
a six. She's a six.
I think she's really pretty.
I do too. She has a nice body.
Any man in this chat gonna agree that she's a solid six.
All right, I would say a
Where's
7,
Jeff?
seven and a
Jeff, am I
half,
lying? She's a six, right?
maybe a 8. Well, what's a
Well,
10
my
to
box
you is the
says just 2
question.
words would do about her. Just would do. So I
What
guess that means
I would give Nicole like a solid 9.5.
what is a
ooh,
10? Tell me, like, think of somebody who you'd
I
call a
would
10.
give
Doesn't
thank you.
Nani's like a solid
No,
eight and a
not
half.
someone we know, like a
A
famous
Cole.
person. Famous person. No. No.
You don't know any famous people?
Who would you give a 10?
Would I give a 10?
Don't say Winebox Poppy.
No. Stop it. We're talking women here, right?
No, let's go with men. Oh wait, no, we can go with women.
Oh.
A 10.
I think Rod's hot. Rod is
This
kind of cute. I ain't
one of
gonna
these
count.
models that my
Well, I
daughter
think like
likes. I can't remember her
Charlize.
name.
Oh, Charlize Theron is Sheena's girl crush.
Charlize Theron.
Lanky.
Yeah, Charlize
Like
Theron
you
is
said, what
ass.
about
So
Dreamer? I say
What about
9.5. Julia Roberts. Okay, a lot of people saying Julia Roberts.
hey,
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I would say like Ashley Judd. I think Ashley Judd is
Rachel
cute. Her own
McAdams.
way.
I agree with that one.
Oh yeah, Ashley Judd in her day was beautiful too. Oh, Margot Robbie. I agree
Margot
with that.
Robbie. I cannot remember
For guys, oh God, Jason Momoa or Pedro Pascal, love him.
I think Dreamer is crackhead cute. You ever seen like a cute crackhead?
No,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
but I don't think she's.
I think
cute
she's a cute
crackhead.
crackhead. She's a cute
I
crackhead.
think I would give Madeline Petch. I don't know how to say her last name. I would give her a 10.
I don't know who you're talking about.
She's, I don't know. She's a redhead. She plays in Riverdale as Cheryl Blossom. Anyway, I think she's hot.
That's the girl that played Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson, right? She's hot.
Oh, Starlight's rebooting. Why can't I hear myself?
Not gonna lie, breathe with the filters
Sorry,
is
yeah,
fine,
she's
bro. I
rebooting.
ain't gonna cap. Breathe with the filters is fine. I'm just saying. She fine with the filters.
Hang on.
I think Bree's pretty.
She is with the filters, yeah.
Oh, I don't think
She look like
does it for me.
That's like what's his name? Woody Harrelson from White Man Can't Jump. She look just
Yeah,
like
well,
him.
that's right. You keep saying that.
Sorry.
As far as beauty over there, she's probably she might be the best.
She's not an unattractive face. She doesn't have an unattractive face.
She's not.
She just
She's
should have
not.
put
I
her.
think she's cute with filters.
Certain angles more
Yeah, certain
flattering than others.
I think. Yeah. Oops. Wait a minute.
I saw Boston. Boston, you look like toe fungus in the face. I'm not gonna even lie.
Oh, don't say that. She's beautiful, and she looks
Beautiful
exactly
where?
like that picture she posted.
Nicole,
Even
I
when
will
she's
block
smoking
you if you say
cigarettes and eats
Nicole
bacon.
and her name in the same sentence. I will block you.
She's a big old butt crack down the middle. That whole crew needs like a swan makeover. I think we should do it.
She looks like
That's a lot of money.
Big toenail. Stop playing.
Jay.
Oh,
Where Starlight went? Her internet acting crazy.
Her internet.
She got that McDonald's Wi-Fi.
You know who's looking so good lately is Lizzo.
Oh yeah, I think
I've
she's
been following her weight loss journey. She's looking good.
I thought she was cute whenever she was big. I thought
Yeah, she's always been a cute, but like she's killing it, man.
She crashed a Peloton class that I was in, and it broke Peloton. It literally, the servers went down. So many people jumped on it.
I mean, I'm skinny, so I like big women by default. So she was always cute. Her, Monique, my top two crushes.
Oh, Monique. Wow.
Ain't nothing wrong. Yeah. As I say, ain't nothing wrong with a little junk in the trunk. More to grab.
I like the big Anna Nicole. Whenever she was big, she was sexy to me. I love them big.
Her daughter looks a lot like her. Not exactly, but her daughter's looking. Her father did a good job. Let's just say that. He's keeping her out of trouble.
Beyonce cute, but she ain't big enough for me. I like them
Leave
big.
You better stop.
Oh,
there she is.
I didn't know Lizzo was losing weight. I just went and
Oh, yeah.
checked now that you said that. She looks so good.
Yeah, I think it's the Ozempic, but who cares?
Hey,
she's always worked out.
She had a lot to lose. I know that she would have some loose skin. I'm just saying.
But what I love about her journey is she doing it natural.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? I don't think anybody.
Who's doing it
She's a
naturally?
big girl. She is
Lizzo?
big.
No, Lizzo
Yeah,
takes
Lizzo.
Ozempic.
Lizzo is doing
She's
it
already
natural.
said it.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, she's taking Ozempic, but she's also doing other things too. She's just not like she's exercising and doing like lymphatic massages and she's doing
have
other
a
things.
lot of extra skin.
I mean, like, if you're gonna use Ozempic, you gotta understand, like, you're gonna have loose skin. You're gonna have loose skin, so you gotta work out and tighten that out. So,
Well, no, sometimes you can't when you drop weight that fast. There's no fixing it
That's
but
true.
surgery, which I'm sure she'll get. Paris Jackson has those husky. I think she's a pretty girl.
I know, not at all related to Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah, Paris. Yeah, she's so cute.
Are we sure he's not the father?
I am 100,000% sure it's not the
In your opinion, or
in my opinion, because I mean, look at
okay.
him when he was
I didn't
young.
know if they ever came out and said that. That's why I was asking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she showed the paper. It said 0% probability.
Who?
Wait, what?
Who showed the paper?
It was on the show.
No. We're talking about Paris Jackson, not.
Damn, I'm still like off. I was like,
Yeah,
what
we're
are you
all
talking
over the
about?
place. We need to
I
focus.
don't
Ignore
know.
me.
Like I'm dark skinned, and Michael Jackson was dark skinned. I mean, no
Right.
matter
Michael
how much
Jackson.
he bleached himself, your child ain't gonna be that light skinned.
Exactly. It's
You
like
Hey,
don't.
Jay-Z.
no,
Okay,
I'm
so
actually gonna not
You gotta
agree
know
with
this,
you on that one because my children are mixed, and I have one that looks really white.
Yeah, but most of your babies are
yeah,
khaki.
all
They
three
khaki
of them
color.
look like straight up white kids. Like even they don't have
She don't have no black,
curly hair.
Like
typical.
mine doesn't have curly hair. I'll have to show you in the Discord. Like my
No,
my
I
middle
believe it.
No,
son
I know
looks like
that,
a
but three in a
Spanish
row,
boy.
like three in a row, like in blanket, that motherfucker
Looks like
wide
has
as
some
hell.
Asian or Indian in him.
I'm sorry.
Blanket's
I just
super
don't see the
white.
features. She don't even got like the Michael Jackson big nose. The
No,
first
there's
one.
Right, and I'm sorry, but you would inherit some blackness. Yeah, I'm just saying, not three in a row.
And I do
Just these
believe he
straight up.
adopted them. He said
Yeah,
he did it
because my
himself. They're
daughter,
his
my
children, but he
two,
had to for them to have the money.
I think that woman had them, but it might have been. I don't know.
Like
They
I'm
do
sorry.
not look like
If
him
y'all
whatsoever.
remember the Jackson Five, all of them had that big old bell pepper nose, right?
Yeah.
All of them got plastic surgery. No, you mean to tell me them children grew up with a perfect nose?
Have y'all seen Anna Nicole's daughter, Danny Lynn? She's about to
I
be.
have not.
She
I
did.
haven't seen her lately. No, I haven't.
he looks like her mom.
Yeah, she does. She's just turning 18 or 17. Can't remember
That
which
time
one.
passed so damn fast. Oh my god.
No, they always go to the
I
Kentucky
remember watching
Derby.
them like
That's
the paternity court on
yeah, that shit
court
was
TV
crazy.
years ago. That's
Eminem is a grandfather.
wow.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Eminem? Wait,
Yeah.
what? He's a grandfather?
Yeah.
That's
he
fucking
Yeah,
had a
yeah, he's a
married
grandfather.
and
Yeah,
had a little
that
boy.
baby girl is so cute.
That
Pretty
is
baby
nuts.
girl. Yeah,
I thought it was a boy.
Oh my god,
I
Starlet.
thought it was a little girl.
I saw her recent photos. She's beautiful. Oh, which one? Anna Nicole's daughter?
Yeah, she's cute.
No, I was talking about Eminem grandbaby. That's a pretty baby.
I haven't seen the baby.
Boy. She had a boy and named it Marshall.
Oh, Hakab's gonna be a Grammy this summer. That's exciting. Congratulations. I bet that's fun. Having a new baby on the way when your kids are grown and don't need you anymore, but they're gonna need you to be Grammy.
No, I am 37 years old. I am not in position to be a grandfather right now. I don't even want to be called Peepop, Paw Paw. I don't want to be called none of that shit right now.
Oh, Dot's got a baby
I'm
on the
still
way
trying to be
too.
sexy. I ain't got time for
Congratulations.
that.
Oh, congrats, Dots.
Is it a boy or a girl?
About that.
My cousin is pregnant, but I don't know if her gender reveal was canceled. I need to find out what she found out the gender reveal or whatever. They live in Dallas, so
Also, I wanted to tell y'all, like, happy belated Mother's Day, because I didn't get to tell y'all that on Mother's Day specifically because I had to work, but happy
well,
Mother's Day
thank you,
to all
Jay.
y'all.
Happy
Thanks, Jay.
Thank
to
y'all for
all the
y'all
baby
hard work.
mamas.
Baby mamas.
All right, let's see. What did I have pulled up over here?
Even you, Gypsy, happy Mother's Day to your possum face ass, too.
Uh-oh.
That's from Jay, not me. I don't wish her a happy Mother's Day.
Neither do
Well,
I.
I call her Heifer Ho, if that makes sense. Like, I tried.
Heffa ho.
Yeah, Heifer Ho. She a Heifer Ho.
Happy Heffa
Heffa lump. All right, let's see some more of these fucking text messages from Ryan. First, did y'all say the gender of these babies? Don't. A granddaughter, nice. What do you have in the cob? Let me know
Hold
if I
on, let me
missed
say
it.
something because I know Ryan watches you.
Bree's mad. Is Bree
I can
on
tell
live?
Ryan watch you.
Bree's mad.
Ryan, let me tell you a little weird ass something, bro. She never coming back home, bro. She's not coming back home. She only have the only thing she has to offer you is some mediocre sex and a child that ain't for you. Leave that heifer alone, bro.
He can't. He's in love.
God damn.
Let us know what happens, Ashley Rain. I'm gonna need an update on that. I'm just saying I have the Yeah. Why? I don't know. Ryan, this is embarrassing. And
Y'all
where's
please hit that
Gypsy's
like
side
button.
of the
Hit the
messages?
like
Like,
button, please, y'all.
are you just freaking out in her text? Like, or did she delete her side? Or you're just like really going this ape shit over. I can understand why Ken would be like, fuck no, because I would too. I'd be like,
Yeah,
fuck
I get a
no.
restraining order.
I have the trump card. The fuck?
I would get a
Right.
restraining
Now,
order.
don't
That's
get me
weird.
wrong. Like, I understand what it feels like to get cheated on. You get down.
I mean, that's some
You
deep
get
ass
so big
denial,
booty.
though. Like,
I agree. She had a whole child on
I
him.
get
I
it. He's
I mean,
completely
even
understand
his
upset.
it.
lawyer was like,
I've
why are
been
you
cheated
talking
on
to
before,
her?
so I kind of
I mean,
understand that he holding out hope. But,
if
bro,
this
she
was
keep
his kid,
embarrassing you daily, bro. Leave that alone, dog.
it would
She
be
not
more.
even cute. Stop.
And then you start a cameo after all that shit that happened. Like, we were worried for you. Like, Team Ryan, what happened? Are you okay? You know, Gypsy's out here saying you're on methadone and shit.
Yeah. No, it
And
would be
then you,
more understandable if it was
She
his child, but it's
emasculated him by
not.
saying that his D wasn't so fire after all. That was strike one. That should have been strike one for you, bro. Leave her alone, bro. Move on. See, I like Ryan's friend because he told her what he needed to hear, not what he wanted to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Leave
but
listen,
Gypsy
the D
alone, bro.
may be fire, but that's a lot to get around just to get to the D. I'm just saying. I
Yeah,
mean,
right.
he's a big guy.
Man, listen,
It's a big guy.
it ain't hitting like that.
But again,
It
who
ain't
comes
hitting.
out of prison and says that? You know, it's just you murdered your mom, you went to prison for 8 years, and then you come out and 3 days later make some kind of statement like that. Just shows the kind of person she is. She's gross.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
He
Sammy.
working with a little wee wee, so
And
yeah, I
Ryan,
believe her whenever she said that his sex was trash. He got a little wee wee. It is what
So
it is.
I
I
think
But
Ken's
think
got the little wee wee.
what's a wee wee?
He does not
Ryan
give off good
said
dick.
that Gypsy's voice, it just does it for him.
so. I see Sammy Soup in the comments said that he was so confident in saying these things because of whatever Gyps was telling him before these messages. She was giving it in false hope and an ego, and probably told Ryan to go back to him. I could definitely see that being a part of it. I mean, he was convinced, like, I'm sure he was convinced that she would go back to him because she decided to leave out all the stuff that she was sending him. So,
She needs, yeah, she always needs like a backup dude.
Oh,
mhm.
She
was it
always
in this?
does it. You not lying.
I
She
don't
did
know
it
if
from
these are
Nick to
in here, but when Ken
yeah.
texts him back, did y'all see that? When Ken's
No.
like, I have Gypsy, this is Ken, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, they showed those.
Man, where my fellas at? Where my
Let me go
fellas at
find
up
it.
in the chat?
I don't think it's
Can
right to
y'all
do over a
imagine
baby.
falling heads over heels over a person that looked like that?
I know. I don't
No.
get it at all. I'm like,
Mm-mm.
Like, just look at her and think, like, what redeeming qualities that she have, personality wise. I don't even talk about from the physical form. What about her is attractive?
right. Like
I don't
she has
know.
no thing.
Nothing.
She's boring. She's stupid.
But
Nothing.
She
Gypsy,
murdered her mom. She has like a deviant side.
She looks like a Muppet. She sounds like a Muppet. I can't.
and did you
Like, can
notice in
you
the show?
imagine her going off on you about a goddamn brush from an ex,
And that's on.
but
That's just
she
on
could text
camera.
her ex-husband? Can y'all
He
imagine that shit
got
on
they
some
caught
real?
her throwing some shade at fucking Ken. I don't know if y'all remember that part of the episode.
No, what did she?
Oh, maybe I don't know. I may have to go back and clip it. I don't know if I've seen it in the snark.
Yeah, Dr. Lori Lones, you know, the dream, she did a great thing about narcissistic mothers that she of course fits Gypsy to a T.
Speaking of therapy, Ron get therapy and work through it for counseling, and she didn't want to go do it. But the first sign of any type of discord with Ken, they went to therapy.
I think
Well,
she
that let
wanted
him
Ken
get
in
something
therapy.
else.
I think she wanted Ken in therapy, and the only way he'd go is she would go with him. That's what I think.
She thinks that therapy will somehow make Ken want to be with her. I think that's it.
But at the same time, she also said that she needed to go get therapy to do community work and to be an advocacy for prison.
They're so done.
Hello, Jeff.
That's his lawyer that was
Yeah,
speaking?
his
He's
lawyer.
so sick of it.
He's got a team of lawyers. He doesn't just have one. He's got two attorneys.
Yeah, the dream team. He's got Captain Merzu here.
Yeah, I just know they were talking shit after he walked out that office.
They
I
were
just
like,
know it.
when he first
What was
came
going
in,
on there? Because look at this
they
guy.
did say when
Who's that Jeff character? That's his other lawyer?
Ryan's attorney.
yeah, he's got two attorneys.
Hey, he's kind of hot. I ain't gonna hold you.
And then they showed the scene where Gypsy goes to her attorney, and it's literally in a portable building. I'm just
Oh, I gotta see that part. I didn't see that.
I'd have to clip it or
I'm
something.
sorry. I'm not hiring
It's
no
hard to
lawyer
clip
that look
the
better than me.
Lifetime stuff.
I'm sorry. I'm not hiring no lawyer that look better than me at all.
And then you got okay. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say earlier. Did you also notice like Gypsy was like, "Oh, our relationship sucks," blah blah blah, and then they had sex, and she's like, "Yeah, we were intimate last night, and things have gotten better."
Whoa!
So it's
Heard
like
her say the
she ain't
part.
getting the D, Ken. You're done. Like once you stop giving her that D, she's gonna go back to Ryan and get the D.
She's such a perv.
I don't want to hear nothing about her sex life. That shit sounds gross. I bet it smell like
Well,
morning breath whenever
she
do
talks
it.
about it
It's
all the time.
gross.
And in the episode, they were talking about Valentine's Day. Did y'all hear that conversation?
Oh, well, you didn't
Oh.
ask me to be your Valentine. Like, what
She
are you,
wanted
like
to have the
13 years
bubble
old?
bath, and he was like, "Oh, I wish you wouldn't have said that."
That's
Oh,
so
he was
awkward.
embarrassed.
What was she talking about? She's like, not in my tub, not in the little tub, the big
In the
tub.
big
I
tub.
wonder what went down in that heart-shaped bathtub.
I don't want to know.
Ugh. I bet it smell like
Ken.
morning breath and fucking misery and regret.
He
I
just
don't want
threw her on
to.
the bed and walked away.
gross.
That was probably the best scene of the
Ever.
season. That one when he walked the fuck away. Epic.
Ugh. Just, ew. I
Poor
think I
Ken.
got permanently ED now. Just fucking gross.
Stop, Jay.
I think I know exactly what would make Gypsy happy.
Look at it.
A ring. So that's what it's gonna take to make her like secure. Is he's gotta lock it down. She's gotta have him. We gotta be bonded.
Oh, that's the Huey. That's the Huey. What's his name? God damn it, what's his name?
I can just
The guy
hear
that,
Gypsy in her ghetto voice. I
know that
locked
Brit-
that shit down. I got it under control. It's under control.
What the thing here's but what would make her happy? It's like first of all, nothing makes her happy, but it's all about what makes her happy.
Yeah.
It's about making her
What happens when she's not happy? Everything is bad.
Right.
Everything's bad. People get stabbed.
Lord.
When Gypsy's not happy, ain't nobody happy.
Yeah.
I'm
It's all
sorry,
those
but
one
can y'all
person in
date
our
somebody
family.
like 24/7 with that voice every day?
No.
Voice.
She sounds like a Muppet. I can't handle that.
And she was texting Ken all this stuff about Ryan while Ken was at work. It wasn't a phone call. Did y'all watch that part? I watched the episode last night. I did watch the
I
whole
watched.
thing.
I couldn't get all of it. I was watching it on Conspiracies.
Oh, I watched it, but what was I saying about it? Shit.
Real quick, you have Anne in the back.
Oh, do I? All right.
Mhm.
Hello, Anne. All right.
Hey
Gotta
guys,
find-
how are you all?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Glad this shit's over with, though. I hope.
I hope.
How is everybody doing?
You're doing good.
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 Same day, different shit.
I know. Same here, girl. Same here.
Starlight?
Sorry, I had to mute for a second.
Okay. I was like, uh-oh.
My bad. No. I'm here. I'm here.
I thought Ryan came back to snatch you away again.
I was trying to remember what I was saying. It was that, oh yeah, she was texting Ken while he was at work, like saying that she was going to take Aurora to meet up with Ryan. Like, why would, like, Ken was mad about that. That she would text and not have a phone conversation or wait or, you know, to send him a bunch of texts, pissing him off while he's at work.
Yeah. That's what manipulators do. They wait till you're busy.
She's not going to like him working all the time. It bothers her. Better get used to it, Gypsy. No one's going to be there to wipe your ass 24/7 or monitor you.
Well, yeah. I have a very strong hold over people.
She passed her driver's test in the episode.
Oh, right. Boring.
That is scary. I do not want to see her behind the wheel just driving around.
She does it.
They probably just let her drive up to the dollar
She
store.
Ubers everywhere.
Ubers
Right.
everywhere.
If she's going long distances, I bet. I hear a baby. How do you distance yourself? Like, I don't know.
And then
that's really weird in a relationship.
It's going to happen again. She unfriended you for a hot second.
I remember what she said when she threw a dig at him. She was mad because he was going to work, and he was like, "Well, I guess I'll see you when I get off."
Right.
And she was like, "No, you won't. I'll be in cutoff. Like, there's no point." Something like that.
I find it odd. Healthy relationships, when you're happy with your other person, there's no distance in between you.
Right, especially when
If
you're
there's-
living in the same house and
If there's distance, it's because you've like actually separated yourselves for, I don't know, something. Something happened.
doesn't sound good. I do not foresee this lasting. I just don't.
No.
No.
I don't. No.
It's not healthy.
Gypsy can't have a normal relationship. People have to be obsessed with her in order for her to function. But she also wants guys she's attracted to. The guys she's attracted to usually aren't going to be the guys that are going to, worship her. So
maybe she wants her Edward Cullen.
Yeah.
Do you think Ryan made a cameo just to piss her off?
Yes.
Probably.
We need to take a poll in that.
Because he's making his own money, but no one knows who he is if it wasn't for Gypsy, and no one would know who Gypsy was if she didn't kill her mom. All circles back.
We're going to take a poll. Did Gypsy or did Ryan make a cameo just to piss off Gypsy? Hold on.
I think Gypsy will do it next.
Red, yes. Blue, no.
If Gypsy did it, I'd have her see all sorts of fucked up shit. Sorry, your mom was murdered.
What did I just fucking do? I'm trying to open up my studio. I apologize. What the fuck did I just do? I didn't go live again, did I?
I don't think so.
I fucked some shit up over here.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That's what I get for pushing buttons. All right. How do I get back? There we go.
One thing I still can't get over is her fake reaction video to finding out that Ken went to the ring store. That was the worst acting I've ever seen in my entire life.
You think it was? I mean, it had to have been.
It was. Well, she approves what goes on her show, I'm sure, but that was the most, you could tell in her face and her eyes. It was the fakest crap.
And would you be happy, not confused?
It was weird.
All right, we're gonna do a poll like Ryan does.
Take a poll.
We're gonna take a poll.
Poe.
Did Ryan make it? Oh, I typoed. I typoed. Motherfucker. If Rada's watching, he's gonna come up and scold me. All right. Did Ryan make a cameo? All right. This is so embarrassing. I wouldn't make something up. I would lie in that moment. Like,
But then again, the woman knows that there's a camera.
I
crew.
know, but I still think I would lie. I'd be like, yeah,
It's a special day for us.
it's a special day. Or let's not get into that. How embarrassing.
Well, you see, my future wife killed her mom in a really terrible, bloody way.
You know, anytime like he meets new people and he has to introduce Gypsy to his buddies or something, you know, it's always gonna be like, she did murder her mom, so I'm just letting you know. This is Gypsy.
Yeah, exactly. So, what do you do for a living? Well,
Well, I'm a social media influencer. I do mommy content and makeup tutorials.
I'm an author.
Yeah, I'm a best-selling author, and I had a Lifetime show. You may have heard of me. And I also killed my mom.
It's like,
but I don't identify as that.
How did you do all that? Oh, well, I killed my mom. Oh, nice to meet you.
Someone that should write a screenplay for this fucking shit.
Oh, yeah.
Everything about Gypsy, every episode, but include the fact that she is a murderer.
Murderer! Killer! Sinner!
That's definitely a reason to celebrate. Does she know that
Her
you're
first
looking?
day of true freedom, really. You know.
Yeah, because you know she was
Can't wait to
abused
drink.
and she had to murder her mom.
Get a drink.
It's her first, you know, she's a victim. It's her first chance to be free. Her entire life, she could not be free. Like, how many times does Gypsy have to be free? She's been free like 5 times now. She was free from her mom, and she was free from Nicholas, and then she was free from prison, and now she's gonna be free from parole.
Yeah, the parole was so harsh.
Yeah,
Fucking parole of
right.
the country.
What parole?
Yeah, really.
What a joke. Like, the state of Missouri and Louisiana should be embarrassed of themselves. Mm-mm-mm.
Hey, if I was coming out of Missouri or wherever I was living, I'd be like, well, Gypsy Rose got to do it, and I only stole, you know, a motorcycle.
Right?
You know? I would say, hey, why did she get to do that? And I can't. I want to go to California.
Right? I have known people that were on probation and had to ask permission to leave the county.
Yeah.
And this bitch is just, you know,
Go to a funeral.
she's gonna now she's getting her bucket list ready. What the fuck was that bucket list? Is there a clip of that shit? Let's finish this one out.
And
Fresh start.
Yeah, exactly.
Fresh start. Everything's a fresh start. A fresh start with Ryan. A fresh start with your dad. A fresh start with Christy.
Oh,
This
Toddy
bitch.
brought up something interesting. Also, you know, Katrina. Christy and Rod were there too. Why didn't they take in Dee Dee and Gypsy?
When? Sorry.
Why did they have to go to the arena, you know, and take a bath in that sink? I mean, why didn't Rod and Christy help out? Where were they?
Yeah, no.
I have a theory about all that, y'all, because I don't believe
What do you think?
I don't think they were at the Superdome.
Yeah, but they met the nurse there that got them the Angel Care flight. And there's like a whole article how Gypsy named the Camp Frida. I don't remember the name of it. Something ridiculous.
Well, here's the thing.
Camp New Beginnings.
this is the thing. I'm a nurse here in Louisiana. I'm not nursing right now. I'm home with my mom. But with a special medically, special, how do you say it? Medically needy child,
Mm-hmm.
they normally would have a social worker. I mean, here in Louisiana, we have preparations all year round for hurricane season.
Well, they
A
were living in
medically
the projects. They were. I've looked. They were
Well, I thought
in.
they were living in Slidell, and Slidell
I
is
don't know.
further
Dee
from New
Dee's got a
Orleans.
lot of different addresses because I looked it all up. And
Um,
at one point they were in government housing, like it was, the housing that are in like a row.
Yeah.
I think it was on
yeah,
Martin Luther King Drive too. Can't remember the
but if they
town
weren't,
though.
I don't know if they were. I don't
Galliano,
think they were
maybe.
living in New Orleans.
Where's Galliano? I can't say
Galliano
it.
is down by Cutoff.
I think it might have been there. I'd have to look. But I know that she was on like government assistant and lived in government assistant housing.
Yeah, but even so, she would have a social worker that would have made
Right.
sure they would have gotten out of here before, way before the storm came.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you don't like me. We didn't leave for Katrina, but if we were to evacuate, we wouldn't go straight into New Orleans where the hurricane was coming. We go north.
And
Um,
how did they say they drove to the Superdome? Was it the Superdome?
yes, it was the Superdome, and there was barely any white people there. Excuse me, I don't
I
mean to sound
remember that
racist.
clear as yesterday. That
That was
was
New
crazy.
Orleans. That was
Yeah.
all New Orleans,
Hmm. It
not
was horrible. It was horrible.
Metairie, not Cut Off, not Slidell. That was strictly New Orleans.
Yeah. The levees broke.
The levees broke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
St. Bernard. Yeah, they did. But I don't know. I don't know if they were at the Superdome. That was,
Remember the line around the Superdome?
girl, it was
People
awful.
just trying to get into the Superdome.
Now we didn't see all that because we were out of electricity for almost a month, so we didn't get
No
to
one at
see
the
any of that stuff.
Superdome saw Dee Dee and Gypsy besides this one nurse.
Huh.
I don't
Probably set up by
think they
Dr.
were there.
Beckerman, who she magically ended up reuniting with after Hurricane Katrina. Do you know about Dr. Beckerman?
Is he the one that's from here? That's around here? I'm sorry, my
He
dog is
he
barking.
treated Gypsy for like 10 years in Louisiana, and then he moved to Missouri. Dee Dee basically got lucky with the hurricane, and they relocated her to Missouri. She reunited with Dr. Beckerman. There's like a whole article about it.
Okay,
Anyhow,
yeah,
that's
I
just
know who
a
you're talking
side
about.
story, a little side story there. It's just weird, the whole how they ended up in Missouri and if they were at the Superdome. Well, she's in that sink in that one picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a classroom. That's a school. That's not the Superdome. That's like a
Yeah, why
science
would it smell
classroom.
like a kitchen? But why would
Yeah, is it a kitchen maybe? A big old industrial kitchen sink?
It looks like a science classroom sink. And they could very well have been at a school because they open a lot of schools when people have
That's
to
what I was
evacuate.
thinking.
But I don't believe that they were in a Superdome.
No.
Hmm.
And that could have been part of Dee Dee's grift too.
You
Oh,
would
we
think
were in a
they would.
Superdome,
And they would stick out like a sore thumb. Like people you would think would remember that. There was a lot of
Yep.
people at the Superdome. There's a lot of people
Yeah, the whole
dying.
city of New Orleans that didn't evacuate was in that Superdome.
Yeah, there's a lot of people dying at the Superdome as well.
Hmm.
So
But we go north. We don't go into the city. That's stupid. It's below sea level. You don't go that way.
right.
And I don't know why Rod and Chrissy didn't take them in
Yeah.
either. Or why didn't any of her family in cut off? Because I
Dee
mean,
Dee offered to let them come to Missouri in those Facebook messages if they
yeah,
needed there was a hurricane coming or something.
Wow.
Very odd.
yeah, it's odd.
I mean, so Rod, I mean, you have this disabled daughter, and all of a sudden, this like the worst hurricane to hit that area ever comes in, and you're what?
Not giving a shit.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
mean,
the thing. You
that
give
side
a
will say,
shit.
"Well, Dee Dee said no." Why would Dee Dee say no?
And that's the time, especially down here, when it doesn't matter who's who. You're gonna protect whoever you can. I would protect my worst
Right.
enemy during a disaster like that. You know.
Right. Brings
Not
people
that I'm
together.
touting that I'm a great person, but that's just who I
I
am.
don't
That's
think
how we
Dee
are down
because
here.
there's the pictures of inside of their home, allegedly. No, it is Gypsy's wheelchair. But anyhow, like, did they think they were going to ride it out? How did they? What happened there?
I know.
I don't know because we wrote it out. I stayed home. We didn't leave, and
Mhm.
I'm 20
Would
minutes from New Orleans.
Galliano had gotten it like that? If I'm right, I
No,
could be
no.
wrong on that one.
I mean, it came up the Mississippi, kind of,
Mhm.
but the track is right in between, like, cut off and slide out. It goes straight up there, straight up to New Orleans. So yeah, they
Yeah.
got damage down there. We had terrible damage here, but we didn't leave.
Right, but if you look at those pictures that Dee Dee had, it looked awful. Like their
Oh yeah, my
home was
aunt's house in
full.
St. Bernard was flooded twice, actually.
Hmm. I need to find those pictures. We can look at them one day.
Yeah, I like to help anybody try to figure that out because I think it's strange. Why would they go to the Superdome of all places?
And how far, like, where were they living at the time exactly?
Right.
'Cause that's
It,
what's bothering me.
if
I'm
they
like,
were,
they weren't, I don't think they were living in New Orleans. I don't
no,
think
I
they
don't
ever
think they
lived
were
in,
either.
no.
Huh. It's a mystery.
Thibodeau? What about Thibodeau? Where's Thibodeau?
Thibodeau is it's down towards Cutoff,
Hmm.
but it's towards Baton Rouge to the west.
Okay.
Okay, so would that have gotten hurricane
Yeah, they got
Katrina?
damage and maybe some flooding, sure, of
Maybe
course,
she was
but
in Thibodeau.
none of us on this, we didn't leave. None of us left. We don't leave. We're
The
stupid. We
peach
don't
trees,
leave.
where are you at? No, you don't tell me
I'm
actually.
okay.
Don't say that.
I am right in between New Orleans and Baton Rouge, right on Interstate I-10,
Hmm.
but I'm closer to New Orleans. I'm like 20 minutes from New Orleans.
Okay. I don't know. That little bayou area it's like everybody lives
I mean,
around
we're
each
all
other.
surrounded by water. I got a big ass
Yeah.
lake right next to me, you know. We're all in a swamp like area.
Does Rod, I don't know if you know this or not, or anybody, not Rod, Claude, does he still live in that little blue house?
Oh, I don't know, but I
Yes,
would.
yeah, he does, and I know this because Dinah and them were talking about it on.
Uh-huh.
So he
And
still lives there because they were talking about the bathtub having feet.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that.
And I would assume that he does if he's still alive because
It's a
that's
cute little house. I looked at it. I Googled Earth it. I did because I was trying to find where Dee Dee was living.
Yeah, he's still alive.
I believe he's in the. Okay. Hello, bird. All right, let's finish this goofball. Oh, Ryan, they made you look like a fool. I
Yeah.
was just making fun of Ken for you cucking him, and this you're being cucked like a motherfucker.
No.
You wanted someone else's baby.
Your new
What
name is.
the hell? Oh, that's weird to me.
Yeah.
I wanted to be my baby, but I know it's not my baby. Baby. Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know, Ryan's a mixed bag of emotions. I do my best not to judge Ryan.
Shut up.
Look at this bitch. Barbara
hairdo.
Walters.
Helmet head.
Karen.
Something about her just reminds me of Barbara Walters. I don't know why.
Oh no, but don't do Barbara like that.
I think it's because she's
Well,
so animated, Starlight. She's so animated when she talks. That could be it. Because I kind of get that feeling too.
it's her trying to just present herself a certain way and speak
Right.
like that and cut my hair like this.
Condescending. She's
I don't know why
condescending.
it screams Barbara Walters to me. I don't know why. Timu Bella, that was weird too. She keeps bringing that up.
I know, it's creepy.
But this has been an ongoing thing before the murder. Ken and Nick. Not Ken, sorry. Getting all these men confused now. Dan and Nick. Vampires. Demona. Demona. We see you, Demona.
See you, Demona. You
Mhm.
shine through many times. The mask slips, and there you are.
You just want to be free to be the real you, but who is the real Gypsy Rose Blanchard? Will the world ever know?
That remains to be seen. I hope so.
I think we're about to find out in a couple of weeks.
You
Yeah?
think? Oh, when she's
yeah,
off
she gets
parole.
off parole. Oh yeah.
You know, I would
Gonna
be
out of control.
out of control.
Out of control.
Well, Weinbach said it's like he would love to see her drunk, and I kind of would too.
Weinboggs
Oh, me
needs to
too.
review her ghetto video, the one where she's trying to act like she's tough.
His birthday
That
was
one.
yesterday.
He
so
needs to do that video ASAP.
out of control.
You're spiraling out of control.
Go see a
You
therapist.
punch me, I punch back 10 times harder. I punch
crew
back
is like
harder,
that.
bitch.
Their whole crew is like that. Sheena's like, if Nicole ever came to my house, she would leave the way she came in. It's like, first of all, bitch, I am not going to your house. All right, I'm not going to the state you live in. And secondly, you're older.
You're
I'm in
out of control.
shape,
Hey,
and
Bethany.
my working fine.
Why do they want to
What
beat up
up,
everybody?
I don't know, and
Why
that's
they want to beat up everybody?
default thing. We're gonna beat you up. Ugh. It's like, yeah, okay, a bunch of old ladies.
It's
like, yeah. Yeah.
Who's trying to fight? They're out of control.
All them out of control people.
Out of control.
Out of control.
Spiraling out of control. Well, I don't know. Look at that.
They are lying, y'all. They are so lying.
Are you always wearing that?
What are they lying about, Anne?
That was not for show. That was a court-ordered paternity test,
Yeah.
if that even happened yet. So
Right.
I don't know who they're trying to fool.
Has
if it even happened yet, I don't even know.
They didn't show. I can't remember if
They
they
haven't
showed
showed anything.
Well, she did say that they officially changed the baby's name to a Urker.
Yeah.
Ryan,
To me,
you
that
gotta
was
let it go. You gotta let it go.
I'm gonna get Ken a new shirt.
They need to find him a girlfriend. A real one, not a pretend online one. Need a nice, somebody not in prison. Nice, respectable gal.
I mean,
ready to settle down in a man who has wrestling posters in his room. And fleur-de-lis out the ass. And Gypsy Roses burned into his apartment walls.
Right.
And it
A
might
girl
smell like sweat rags.
Yeah, a girl like sweat rags and coffee on the floor, and who can put up with his lifelong obsession with Gypsy.
Y'all forgetting about Pixie.
And
Yeah.
I would
Must
say
love dogs. Abandonment issues.
earlier, Starlight, I was saying when you were gone, I was watching a police video cam of, like an old woman in an airport who was
Oh
drunk.
no.
And of
Yeah.
course, they had to wrestle her to the ground, and she had her dog with her, and she kept going, Pixie! Pixie! Pix him up, Pixie! 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 I was like, wow, at least this drunk old broad cared about Pixie. Her Pixie.
Oh, that's funny. I fucking
Gypsy
love.
was like, I'm out of here. Oh, I want a dog. I want a
Yeah.
dog. I want a dog. Stop treating making an idiot. I want a dog, 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 dog. Okay, bye, dog.
I was watching like some of the old shorts or TikToks that she made when she got Pixie. It's like, who is this bitch?
I know.
Like, it's just weird.
I'm just waiting for her to say,
There's so much that has changed constantly.
the baby likes Ken more, so I gave the baby to Ken. I'm just waiting to hear that. That's what she said about Pixie.
Right.
The dog liked Ryan more, so I gave her to him. I'm just waiting for her to do the same with the baby and Ken.
She didn't give that dog. She didn't even give him an option. She just left the dog.
She didn't give him anything. She just left her.
And Ken being a bartender is not going to fly with her. That's probably why she wants to get in that bar and drink. She wants Kenan to serve her.
Bree said that he
Can you
works at a
imagine
really
Gypsy drunk?
Oh,
Sorry.
see, that's what I kind of want to see.
I would
think
love that.
Mona will come out.
Oh, it would be scary.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What about his job? I think he's a.
Yeah, Bree was like, he works at a really nice restaurant. So,
Mhm.
so is it Tana?
I don't know. I think it could be.
I heard he works like in the restaurant, but he's not a bartender. He like works on the line, like.
Oh, maybe because
Like chef, maybe. Well, he can't be a chef because he's
like
not
a
a
prepper
chef.
or some shit like that.
Chef's assistant.
Somebody would have
I don't
seen
know.
him.
And then someone was like, "Oh, that
Not
makes
if he's
sense
in the
why no one
back.
has spotted
Right.
him."
That's what I'm saying. Right. That's what.
Maybe
And I
he
think he
preps drinks in the back.
Bree, a busboy, Petra. Bree confirmed that he works at a restaurant. Thanks, Bree.
Oh, Crystal
He
Pistol said he
works in
works
the
in the
kitchen.
kitchen.
Is that better than working at the bar? I don't know.
Well, it depends. I mean,
Well, it's probably a high-end establishment, I think. I don't see him being at like Chili's, you know?
Yeah, because I think Gypsy was talking about his outfit, and I guess he left the house in a specific thing, and she's like,
like
he's
white
like, oh,
and
he
black.
changes over when he gets there, so he doesn't get his outfit dirty.
Black and white, yep. A line cook? What's a line cook?
well, a line cook. I mean,
chef.
there's the chef. There's a lot
Oh.
going on. Quiche, who I don't know where she is. If anybody's heard from Quiche, let me know. I can't find that girl.
Oh. Bolo quiche.
But yeah, there's they have guys who just do the garnish. It depends on the restaurant, but there's the chef makes the actual like dish, and then there's the preppers, and there's line cooks. There's second and he's not a chef. That's the thing. So he's not doing chefy things.
No, he cannot be a chef without going to school, right?
Right. To culinary school.
Right. Yeah.
I was going to ask him that on Morbid, when he was I was going to be like, so what are your future plans career-wise?
That's what you should do, Ken. I mean, I don't know if that's like a demanding job right now, but
it's always,
you do like to cook.
Yeah. He said he wanted to open a restaurant a long time ago. All right, what happened to that?
Yeah, but
good
that
luck with
is,
it. My family did
yeah.
the restaurant business. It's like you are gone all the time. You do not have a life if you own a restaurant.
Where's he gonna? Yeah, I don't see that happening.
It's not going to. He doesn't. Remember, we were
Murder burgers.
Restaurant we were gonna have
Slayers.
no knives on the table.
He's gonna open up a chain. Slayers.
Slayers.
Slayers wings and beer.
Slayers Bar
Yeah.
and Grill.
Yeah, there you go.
No knives. No knives are allowed in the restaurant. Pick it apart.
Jay, did you fall asleep? Bethany's asking if you fell asleep on the panel, Jay. Maybe Bethany. I don't even want to know about that bathtub. What are y'all doing in the tub? Rubbing dub dub. I mean, Gypsy has a thing for bathrooms. We know this. It's well established. She's always in the bathroom, doing the most with a toothbrush.
Sorry.
I don't want anybody to know about that.
Like a regular tub? And in a
Blech.
sex tub?
Ugh. What goes down in the bathtub? That big heart-shaped bath.
Probably so
Oh
awkward.
my god.
Ken, don't forget the barbecue sauce.
It's gonna
Right.
get us clogged.
Don't forget the cock ring, Ken.
Yeah.
I bought it with Brie.
Get my fairy wings while you're in there.
And the flogger. Don't forget the flogger.
I'm gonna walk you like a dog, bitch. Get in that bath. Wash my. She makes Ken shave her. How much you want to bet?
No.
Bitch boy.
A bitch.
Don't
Oh
forget the toothbrush.
Lord.
Make sure it's properly charged.
You will do my bidding. Do not disappoint me.
Ruby's here, motherfucker.
Right. I'm not going anywhere soon, bitch. So obey my commands, or I'll take the one thing card I have over you, Gypsy.
Yeah.
I'll play the one card I have.
Over
Yeah.
Gypsy.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, you haven't asked me.
That was the same fucking
Asked you
letter.
what?
I know, that was fucking creepy. It was the same one.
The same as when she was in the hotel with Nick.
Yes. We're eating a brownie and talking about what we do on
It's like-
Valentine's Day in the bathtub.
And they're eating little treats too. So
Yeah.
Ooh.
Eating a pastry. Oh, remember she wanted.
Later.
She's like, can I go to that coffee shop and have sex with Dan? Remember that?
Right, the cupcake place. Just a
And look,
curious question.
man, it's weird. It's weird, Gypsy. Man, I need the list. I hope I
So
find
do you
it.
think like he not necessarily wants her to live there, but like he wants to make sure that the baby's there with him full time?
Say that again. I'm sorry. I was
Like not necessarily like he just wants Aurora in the house, and
yes.
that's why he's pushing for it, not because he wants to be with Gypsy.
No, he's got to have that baby.
Yeah.
He's gonna protect that baby. Well,
Ken, Aurora loves him more.
it'll be interesting, Gypsy having to share, because did he say in that, he says in one of the I think it was when they were talking about Valentine's Day, about how Aurora is like his first Valentine's and then her. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, it's starting.
Yeah.
I just feel like living together full time is gonna be a problem.
What if she
within a certain time frame after your divorce, you're still presumed to be the father. So the predicament now is that you have a birth certificate where.
And again, shout out to the GRV Snark. If you're not in there, you should be.
The child has your last name, and you're listed as.
I'm sorry, these attorneys. It cracks me up. He was going to do the business.
The biological father. And you may not
Do you
be.
think he lost all his hair after he took on this case or before?
Dang, his lawyer looks like he's on Young and the Restless.
I know, right? That's what I was like. He looks like an actor. Jeff. His name is Jeff.
Lawyer, good looking, young.
Brian looks like a slob compared to this.
Within a certain time frame after your divorce, you're still presumed to be
On
the
the
father.
saggy pants.
So
Hey, look at this man, Ryan.
It's like
Cameo Ryan.
Oh,
Can't believe you got Cameo Ryan.
that's weak.
Yeah, like you're not gonna have a steady income from that. There's gonna be a few people who are like, ha ha,
Bro, you're well,
like that's it.
School's over, so he,
Yeah, it's his side hustle
but
for the summer.
But he says he's so boring. It's not like
Right, and
hey,
he's talking about the polls.
here's Pixie. I got my jersey on, my Celtics jersey on.
Stop it, Ryan. Yeah, what's up, guys? It's me, Ryan. Yeah, I got my Boston jersey on today. It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great day. I miss Gypsy Rose, but I got Pixie. Pixie's here. Everybody say hi to Pixie. Oh, Lord. I'm not going to talk about Gypsy anymore, guys.
But on the subject of Gypsy,
I said I wasn't going to talk about her anymore. Come on, Ryan. Drop it like it's hot. Because they made you look stupid. Come on. Where's your nuts?
Yeah, really.
They're on the floor to Lee.
Predicament now is that you have a birth certificate where the child has your last name and you're listed as a biological father and you may not be. Gypsy did the interview.
He looks devastated.
The guitar music in the back is killing me.
Listed as a biological father and you may not be.
Oh, man. Oh, no, I'm not the father. We know. Why? Like, you really thought you could. A sliver of you're telling me there's a chance.
Yes. All right.
I'm just holding out that one little percentage of hope.
I'm on mute because I'm laughing my ass off at you with your Ryan impression.
Come on, guys. I just really love Gypsy. She's a beautiful woman. She's the most beautiful woman in the world.
Her voice.
I've always said she's the most beautiful woman in the world.
Oh.
Oh, Ryan.
He watched that whole documentary thinking she was so pretty. Oh my God, bro.
Poor
There's something
thing.
wrong with you.
Ryan.
Boy.
There won't be another season for you, buddy. I don't think, unless you're still holding out hope.
Please don't let there be another season. I
don't know if I'd watch it. I mean, what?
Unless she breaks the law again.
Right. I don't want to watch her go to another state for the first time off parole.
No,
Big fucking deal.
Yes, I don't want to see her in Iceland. I don't want to see her in. I don't want to see
In
her
a wedding dress.
No.
Magical.
She'll probably try to get on Say Yes to the Dress or something like that.
Hell no. They would be a fool for that. Gypsy Rose is getting married, everybody. Oh. Her and her on again off, but it's not the first time she's been engaged to Ken Urker. The first time he left her ass in prison and devastated her so bad.
Cried every night.
So bad. The worst heartbreak she's ever felt because she didn't have any when her mom died, when someone murdered her. Ugh, you fucking dirty bitch. Ryan, this is who you're fawning over. What is wrong with you? Come on, buddy. You can do it. Grow some balls, Ryan. You need to move on. But first, drop all her DMs, okay?
Yeah, do that first.
Daily words of affirmation.
Get a book. Get a calendar that has a daily affirmation.
Like, oh, Gypsy, you didn't make a mess today. Good job. Oh, Gypsy, you took care of the baby today. That's expected. That's why people are always having to tell her she's a good mom all the time. She needs words of affirmation constantly.
This is why she's not healed in any way, shape, or form. She's looking for people to validate her outside of herself rather than being okay with herself. I need this, I need this, I need that, and I need it from another person.
But Nicole,
I need you to
there's
get me an
nothing to
engagement
heal.
ring. Sorry.
What does she have to heal? I'm sorry too, but what does she have to heal from?
Well,
She's always
killing
healing.
her mom and being, being a murderer and being a shit person. It's like if you really were, concerned about improving your life, then it just shows that people
What
are
is
like,
she
oh
doing
no,
on that table?
she's rehabilitated. No, she's not. Listen to her. Listen to her.
What is she doing on that table?
Fake toenails.
I mean, there's been multiple times she'll be like, "Oh, I've
Oh.
been a good girl." Like she's like obsessed with the thought of being a good girl. She said it during
Yes,
her
she is.
interviews. Yeah,
Girl,
it's weird.
girl.
She
Yeah,
said in her show one time too, because it stood out to me.
she's still infantilizing herself.
It's weird.
Yep.
Doesn't think about anything.
There's that damn sign. That's so weird.
I swear to God, Ken made it for Gypsy.
That's so weird.
Don't take
Who
a nap in the
does
middle of the day when
that?
it's awake.
Like, why? Why does that need to be on the wall?
3 minutes, 3 times a day. That's so weird. The tummy
Every
time.
2 to 3 hours.
All
Yeah,
of it's
the tummy
weird.
time's weird. No crying it out.
Do not use the ignore crying method in quotes. That's just odd.
I mean, why do you have to put that up as a reminder?
I have my feelings on that, but nobody wants to believe me.
What? Say it. You don't
They're
think it's
not-
a baby? It's not a real
That's
baby.
not her baby.
That's her damn baby, unfortunately, in my opinion.
I just think Ken.
Straight down here from Dee Dee herself. Think about it.
I think that she's just so redacted that Ken is like, all right, I have to actually make a list for you to make sure that the baby survives.
Is it, or is there a third party? Is there a babysitter? Is there somebody that's coming over that needs to?
Social worker, perhaps?
I don't know. I don't know.
But I can see your point about Ken because he seems to be more of a caring
Oh yeah,
parent.
Like a reminder to Gypsy in my
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
reminding herself. Don't let that
Maybe
baby.
she has a
sit there
little
and cry.
mental disability. Maybe she's a little special. Maybe.
Well,
She can't keep up with her own shoe size.
I just picture him
Or
coming home one
dates.
night and the
She thought her
baby's
mom's birthday was in May. Oh,
Right.
sorry, March.
March.
Wait, yeah, March.
I just picture him coming home from work one night and she's sprawled out, passed out on the couch with Twilight on, and the baby's screaming in a
Yes.
dirty diaper.
Mama's taking a bath.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Or she's just like hanging in the bathtub with the baby's. Yeah. I just picture.
Yeah, what are you gonna do when that baby won't even let you take a poo by yourself?
Right?
What is she gonna do?
I mean, at this point, the baby is getting ready to crawl. What are you going to do?
Well, it hasn't rolled over yet, according to Gypsy.
Well, then something's wrong with it. Then something's wrong with it if it hasn't rolled over yet.
Something like that. I don't get it. You might feel love. Yeah, you love me. Okay.
Like, I feel the signs. I love you, Dee Dee, is something Dee Dee would do. You know what I mean? I don't know why. Like, she would have something like that up. But that was because she said Gypsy was a sick child, so that would make sense. You know what I mean? Like, overprotectiveness, almost. I don't know. Maybe is cold or something. Like,
I know, the poor thing.
just saying.
And that hair. What does this hair do?
I don't know. Is it short? Is it in a ponytail? I'm confused.
It's very Handmaid's Tale.
Very.
She just needs a bonnet.
I think that like we both just need to like open up more about realistic expectations of each other.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Just relationships. I mean, relationships are hard, but they shouldn't be this hard and this forced. Like, this has to happen and this has to happen. It's like, oh my God. Organic relationships don't go like this.
That's not real. Don't look at that.
She's the one forcing everything. Like they have to be her way, and she wants things this way and that way. It's
bro. Gypsy, Lifetime.
Sorry.
Okay, guys.
I'm
not going to say that this baby is fake.
A lot of people are with Anne. They don't think it's a real baby. What is this?
Well, I think there's a real
Gypsy, why
baby.
you?
I don't think that she gave birth to a child.
Oh.
I don't know where the baby came from. There's obviously a real baby. I just don't
Spork.
believe she gave birth.
It's Mike's. Mike and Ken had a baby.
I
Oh, this is Ryan acting crazy.
jump right into this. So
Gypsy put out some more messages, I'm guessing. Ryan and Ken's messages. Gypsy, why are you giving out my phone number? I've never done that to you. Why?
Ryan texted Gypsy at 3:10 today and said, "Gypsy, why are you giving out my number?
I don't want to hear her stupid voice.
What? When did this happen?
Yesterday or the other day?
Really? What? Why
Well,
are they
and then Ryan, and so Ken said, "This is Ken. She didn't give your number." He said, "Bullshit. F got." He called him the F word. F word ass bitch. Let her talk.
Did Ryan call him that?
Yeah,
Ryan called him
Ryan
that.
to Ken
Sheena, yeah, Sheena got mad.
on Gypsy's phone.
Look,
And then Ryan says, "Oh yeah, you scared of that. Now you text for her, punk ass." And that's what I thought. And then I told him about my
If
phone
someone
number.
stole my man, I'd beat his ass and her ass and call them all
Yeah.
sorts of words. I don't care. There's no holds bar. I don't care what the hell I call them.
Look, and Gypsy Rose Blanchard reposted. Gypsy reposted, the one on the social media detox. Reposted. She's not on social media, guys.
They're
Okay.
outing this, but my thing is she had somebody on her panel, Brie did, for a while that would say that word openly all the time.
Right. Right.
So now it's a problem. And she gave this to Brie. She give her personal
Of
messages
course.
to Brie to be the one to post it. Oh, aren't those messages sacred?
Because I can't do it. It wouldn't be. I don't want to hurt him, so I just have
But
somebody
she
else.
did do it by handing it to Bro.
Of course she did. It's just like she handed the knife to Nick.
Right.
Can't do it.
I'm just
Solid
squeamish.
relationship.
Did he say grieve?
Yeah, I heard that too. I was like, what does he mean by grieve?
Grieve? What are they grieving?
The family.
What are they grieving? He said grieve. Did I miss something?
No, he said breathe.
He said breathe.
Oh,
Okay. Thank God. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I agree. Take a deep breath, Gypsy. Calm down. You don't need to be jet setting all over the damn world. Okay? Lord.
I need time
She
for
thinks
that.
she's a Kardashian.
Yeah, but I
A
thought she only had $50.
Kardashian.
Thought she only had
What?
$50. How's she gonna get this money to go all over the goddamn country and drink at bars and go to Vegas? But how's she getting that money, Gypsy? You weren't rich, right?
My
Hawaii's not cheap.
man.
Hawaii is not cheap.
With her $50 she said she
No,
has.
nothing is cheap right now.
Nothing is, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking eggs aren't cheap. Okay?
I know.
Gypsy doesn't make eggs. She wouldn't know.
I don't think Lifetime's gonna do Gypsy Rose goes to Hawaii. Nobody cares.
Like the Brady Bunch.
Like the Brady Bunch. That was one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Healing in Hawaii. My time to stand again
And again.
and again.
And again.
My time to tan in Iceland.
I don't know if she'll be able to go to Iceland. They kind of honor their parents there a whole lot.
Oh.
Oh, they do. You're right. Very different culture.
Yeah, like their last names are their dad's first names over there, which is
Yeah,
kind of weird.
I don't think she's ready for a different culture.
People don't want your bad juju. Gypsy. Bad juju Gypsy.
Well, we had Annabelle just here in New Orleans. I'd rather
I heard about
Annabelle than
that.
fucking Gypsy Rose.
That
And I don't even
plantation
like
caught
to
on
say
fire.
Annabelle, but shit.
Damn.
Yeah, she was just here. I'd rather have Annabelle than Gypsy fucking
Yeah.
Rose.
And then that place caught on fire.
Yep. And
What
then the
was that
prisoners
about?
escaped.
Yeah,
And the
Yeah,
prisoners
what the
escaped.
hell is going on in Louisiana?
But
What
before
the
caught,
fuck?
Y'all,
It's all
do y'all
Gypsy's
remember
fault.
several years ago when they had the hotel that collapsed and those people were trapped in there for months and months and months? The dead people were just hanging out and they covered them with a tarp.
no.
It was around
Where was
It was around. This was the Hard Rock Hotel in New Orleans.
Oh my god.
I don't
During
remember that.
construction, it collapsed, and 3 or 4 people were trapped in there for months. I mean, they were dead, of course, and a couple of their bodies were just hanging out the side. And the city
Oh
just
no.
decided to throw a tarp over it. Well,
Oh
that Mardi
no.
Gras, like 4 people fucking died. Bam, 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 bam. Got run over by a float. Got shot by a car. A car ran into a crowd.
Uh-uh.
It was fucking nuts.
Float 17.
Fuck
Yep.
that.
The juju is real here in New Orleans. It really is.
Yeah. They got all that voodoo shit down there.
I blame Gypsy.
Mhm.
She's too close.
Cajun.
Oh, Gypsy.
You think her mom really made her put her period blood in a jar?
No,
Bury
I don't. I think Dee Dee was a Catholic, a Christian, and a
I do
Catholic.
too.
I don't
think
believe
she made
she did
herself
any
Well,
do
kind
she
of
it.
had that
voodoo or hoodoo.
tattoo. She had a tattoo that was like witchy. I don't remember what it was
I think
off the
she
top
went
of
through
my
a
head.
rebellious period as
That's what
a
I think. I
youngster.
think if you live in the South like that, especially in Louisiana, like you're gonna, you know.
Yeah, we like that. Well, I mean, I don't, but I mean, I used to kind of get into all that kind of stuff. Like,
Mhm.
woo woo bestie likes all that witchy stuff. I used to kind
Yeah.
of dig all that stuff too. But as you get older, you just say,
Right.
you
Yeah.
know, things
Exactly.
change. Things change.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't believe Dee Dee was into voodoo or hoodoo or any of that stuff.
No, I don't think she was taking period blood and cow tongues and
Nope.
shit like that.
I
No,
don't
If
she's
either.
anybody
watched
was,
too
it
many.
was
You can
it was
look at Dee
Gypsy.
Dee and you can see that there was a good person inside of her.
Exactly.
Just looking at her pictures, you can see the difference between Dee Dee's
Nobody
eyes
has a
and
bad thing
Gypsy's
to
eyes.
say about her. Nobody had anything bad to say about her until she died.
Yep.
And
Right.
then her family confuses me, but I digress. But
Right. But her,
I
it's just,
think that Dee Dee was a spoiled child too.
she was. She was. And
And
I
I think
think
that's why her
she
siblings
didn't
seem
know
to
how else to parent.
they resent her in a way, it feels like.
Right. But I think, Dee Dee, if you just looked at her, I mean, granted, she had a lot of, illnesses, but she was this beautiful woman who really cared about her looks, and she just went to hell all for Gypsy.
Yeah.
I mean, if she was really that concerned about only herself and only herself, she would have, been
I don't think she
ignoring
had the
Gypsy to do something on her own, but
I don't think
she
she
never
had the
did.
strength to take care of herself.
She didn't.
And
And
Gypsy just
Gypsy was
let her go.
If you look at those pictures, someone posted them on TikTok, and it's like they're a picture of their house before, I think
Oh yeah, I saw that.
3 years before, and then the day of the murder, all the stuff that's in there. Huge difference. Huge difference. Very, very clean house. Turned to shit. Part of me wonders if Gypsy just trashed the fuck out of that house. I don't know what was going on there.
That looks like years of hoarding. That's just
It's
my
just a
opinion.
mess. Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
was
just a
gross.
mess. There's no, just a bunch of shit.
There's shit piled up in all over the place
Mhm.
in a corner.
All those Sophia the First buckets. I always think about there was like 5 of those, 6 or 10. I don't know. There's a shit ton of buckets.
Oh yeah.
All Gypsy's bullshit.
Yep.
Everything was Gypsies.
Yep.
Everything.
Those wigs, the wig drawer.
Yep. Because Oh no, I think Dee Dee went out of her way to make sure Gypsy got what Gypsy wanted. My baby. I don't know. Anyhow, all right. I don't know what else to say. I think we've said it all. And I think Morbid will be live tonight. He wasn't live last night.
Yeah, he's been live for a few nights.
Topless Tuesday. Hopefully he'll
Yeah,
make
he
it
should be
there.
live tonight.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop. Well, it's good hanging out with you guys.
You too. I'm glad you came up. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah.
A show.
See you
All right, I'll see y'all
I'll
later.
see you tonight.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. All right, everybody. Jay, I'm gonna boot your ass because I'm thinking you fell asleep. All right, that is all. Just a little jip dump, if you will. Little ADHD streaming. I don't know when I'll be back. It'll probably be a bit. I got a lot of stuff and things going on, like I said, and I'm going out of town on Monday. Yay! All right, everybody have a great rest of your week. Tomorrow is officially the beginning of summer. Woo woo. Party people, where you at? Where you at? All right, let me get my shit up here. All right, you guys have a great rest of your week. Peace out. We'll see what happens. Gypsy, what happened to your social media detox? What the fuck? You didn't follow through per usual, like you do with everything else. All right, bye everybody. See you later. Hopefully Morbid will be live tonight, and if so, I will see you there. Bye. A disclaimer that I don't have all that much time today. Got a little bit of time today.
This beat is going to drop in 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's fair game, right? Bye everybody.